how to stop masturbating to your goals, especially as a teenager and as a man, right? I remember when I was younger, I had certain goals that I wanted to achieve in the future, or maybe in just a span of time, right? Or I had certain ambitions that I wanted to achieve, but I end up masturbating to them instead of actually achieving the goals. And if you don't know what I mean by masturbating to my goals, what I'm saying is think, I would often keep thinking about the goal and not take action. And I will often have this kind of fantasy scenarios play through my head where I have achieved the goals, not realizing that me doing this all the time can be unhealthy and it stopped me from achieving my goals. Now, one of the most toxic things people do when they masturbate to their goals instead of actually taking actions and doing what they need to do to achieve it is they tell other people how amazing their goal is, how great they're gonna be once they achieve their goal, how just great it's gonna be, right? They just keep talking about it, and it kind of gives you it kind of gives your mind a fix, right? It's kind of like when you're jerking off to the big pixelated booty cheeks, you're letting out life force. Obviously, it won't give you the same stimuli, but it doesn't give you the same amount of really, you know what I'm saying, addictive stimuli. But when you are talking to other people about your goals and you're telling them about it and you're like, oh my God, this is what I'm gonna achieve, this is who I'm gonna be, it kind of gives your ego, it kind of infatuates your ego and makes you feel like you're smarter than other people. Because I hope this is making sense, bro. Okay, so you know how sometimes when you're trying to explain something to somebody, right, and you're telling them about your goals specifically, and you feel like your goals are so above somebody else that it makes you feel like you're smarter than them, that you're better than them. And oftentimes people do this for a continuous amount of time and just keep doing it and doing it and doing it, and don't realize that they're still stuck in a life stage that they've been for a really long time. And you know why? It's because you've been masturbating to your goals, my nigga. Straight up, you've been masturbating to your goals. You've been telling people about what you're gonna do, what you're gonna be, not realizing you're still stuck in the same place because you're not taking action. You're so infatuated with the goal and telling other people about how great it will be and how you achieving this is gonna be just great. You know, you're just so stuck on that. And a lot of, bro, and I know, because I've been through that, dude. I've been through that. I've told people what I'm gonna do on YouTube. I've told people when I'm gonna build a body, how amazing my body is gonna look. And I was stuck in the same life stage. I wasn't making any progress, basically, my nigga. Like, I wasn't leveling up, bro. I wasn't leveling up. It's like a video game, right? So now, how do you stop masturbating to your goals? The first thing you have to realize is why you're masturbating to your goals in the first place, right? So in my last video, I talked about comfort. A lot of people are comfortable where they're at because it's just so good, bro. Like you could sit down, go downstairs. Maybe you don't got a 2-story house, but you could go to your living room right now, watch a fucking show, go to a legal website, watch any movie you want to watch, bro. Play the game. Be satisfied. Just be comfortable. And have those goals. Keep thinking about it. And you're so comfortable that you don't realize that your comfort is still keeping you in the same place. Right? So, for you to realize that you're masturbating to your goal, you have to realize that your comfort is killing you. You have to realize that you have to go through hard times. You have to realize that you gotta stop being too comfortable. It's okay to be comfortable, bro. But you gotta learn a balance. You gotta learn not to be way too comfortable. That's when you fucked up. Especially as a man, bro. That's when you fucked up. You've become way too comfortable, way too complacent. So you end up masturbating to your goals. You end up having magical scenarios in your head. You end up just telling people what you're gonna do and end up not doing it. It's because of your comfort, bro. Second off, you gotta realize your goal is not that far-fetched away from you. One of the reasons why in the first place you're telling people so much about your goal is because you think it's so far away from you. You think it's gonna take, okay, so you think your goals is so far above yourself right now. Like you seem to think that you just keep talking about it, and because the goal is so ambitious, right? Most of the times a lot of people's goals are ambitious, right? Like really big goals, and you think it's a really big goal, so obviously you're gonna talk about it a lot, right? You're gonna stroke it a little bit, you're gonna stroke the ambition a little bit, and not realize that you're really making it get farther away from you just by talking about it too much, just by having imaginary scenarios about it way too much. You're pushing it away from you. You're making it seem separate from you. You're making your goals seem separate from you, which you're not supposed to do. You're supposed to be one with your goal. You're supposed to realize that this is who I am. This is what I will achieve. This is what is gonna be achieved, bro. Like, you just continuously talking about it. Oh, I'm gonna make this amount of money. Oh my God, I'm gonna build an amazing aesthetic body. I'm gonna look like this. Oh my God, bro. You're pushing it away and farther away from you. You're making it seem separate from you, bro. You're making it seem separate. It should be one with you, my nigga. Sounds like I'm saying some yogi shit, but bro, that shit really helps, my nigga. Stop looking at it from a standpoint of it's separate from you. Stop looking at your goals from like it's a separation. I hope this makes sense to y'all, bro, because I'm trying to say this as the simplest way that I can, right? So let me give y'all an example, right? Let's say you have a certain goal you want to achieve. You want to make this amount of money. You want to make, let's say, $1 million, right? You want to make $1 million. You're a teenager right now, right? Or you're in your early 20s. You want to make $1 million. You just talking and talking and talking about it won't help, right? You having imaginary scenarios about it won't help. You watching millions of YouTube videos about it won't help. What will help is you realizing that that goal is not far-fetched. That goal is literally right there, my nigga. There's a bunch of money to be earned, bro. There's a bunch of money being printed every day. It's just on you to take action and go get it, if that makes sense, right? The third way to stop masturbating to your goals, bro, is to realize that you have wasted a bunch of time, right? Compound interest. Research the law of compound interest and look at how much time you've wasted talking about your goal, being infatuated with your goals, masturbating to your goals, having imaginary scenarios about your goals, right? Look at how much time you've wasted. Now, remove all that time wasted and replace it with times of you taking action. Even if the action is just 1% a day, you just getting better 1% a day. Which one is better, bro? You haven't just wasted a bunch of time talking about your goals, your ambition. You stroke into it, pause, no DD, bro. You stroke into your goals. You having imaginary scenarios about your goals. You watching other people who have achieved your goals for hours upon hours. And it's okay to learn from them, but for some people, they're addicted. They're addicted to it. They're addicted to that feeling, bro. I don't think you understand. Some people are truly addicted to the feeling of their ambition, of their goals. Some people are truly addicted to it. Or do you want to be them, or do you want to be the nigga who takes action, bro? That's what makes the huge difference. So now, once you start looking at the amount of time you fucking wasted just doing bullshit, just talking about your ambition, just stroking to it, just thinking about imaginary scenarios, bro. Just thinking about, oh my God, once I do this, when I lock in, bro. No, my nigga. Just take action. Stop talking about it. It's okay to talk about it once you start taking action, my nigga. But some people just want to talk about it way too much, bro, and they end up wasting a bunch of time and realize time has passed by them, bro. I did this shit for like 2 years. Trust, bro. Trust. I did this shit for like 2 years, bro. If you like my videos, like, comment, talk about shit. Talk about what you want to talk about, bro. Talk about the stuff that I didn't talk about. You know, talk about anything, my nigga. Just give me critiques. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like my videos, shit, dislike, unsubscribe, or some bullshit. But yeah, bro, stay focused. Life is about finding yourself, then creating yourself. Love y'all, boys. Mwah.